Doobie 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 doo. Hey Victoria,
Yes, babe.
we are live.
I know.
It's a pretty mellow day and a
It
pretty
is.
lovely way, people.
Hello.
Doobie doobie
No one's
doobie
joined.
doo.
2 people have joined now.
All right, we've got 2 joiners. Let us know that you can see and hear us. Wow, we
Hello, Serena.
look up a semi-pseudo
Hey, I
random
think I realised that Angela Topping's from Australia.
topping.
Top of the day,
Yeah,
Topping.
I know.
I didn't know that.
I think she is.
Hello, Richard Toops. Joe without me.
Joe without any. Richard is mellow too. Alrighty. Boy, what a
Mellow
lovely day,
you
everyone.
too. Cool.
We've been all pretty darn mellow since the call yesterday.
Hiya, Bob Brisket. Bob,
Oh my God.
What
what is
the-
this?
is this about?
Yeah, we've got something about sacred, speed, space, sacred, and silly. I think those are the 4 words I put in there.
Speed, space, sacred, silly.
Silly. That's right. Doobie doobie doo.
Hello, Angela Teresa.
You keep welcoming them, Victoria. I'm going to.
That was a mellow call.
That was-
Yesterday's?
That was a fun call. This is a mellow show.
Hey, you, Debbie.
By the way, Angela, since you're here, how different is a live call compared to the show? Compared to, for me, they're entirely different beasts. You know, it's like Victoria in the garden versus Victoria in the yogi place versus Victoria. Oh, Victoria. That's right. Herbe.
Haven't seen you in a bit.
Doobie,
Hello.
doobie, doobie, doo.
I am one of them, says
I
Brisket
am
Bob.
Brisket in
You're
the bottom.
either
Speed.
space,
Space.
sacred, or silly.
That's right.
Which one? I wonder if it's that
All right.
last one, Brisket Bob.
So we'll
right.
find a pseudo-random
Angela,
quote.
top of the day to
We've
you.
got 17. Yasmin says they're completely different, aren't they?
Hello,
it's-
Hamish.
It really is. Hamish, whoa, dude,
Watching on
bing.
his own account.
Oh, so you got rid of some teeth.
And Angela, I've just realised you're from Australia. Top of the day.
Top of the day. That's right.
I didn't realise you were.
Yeah, top of the morning.
What's Angela got? Silly.
Silly. Doobie doobie doo. All right.
Depends for Brisket Bob whether he's feeling sacred or silly.
That's right.
Okay,
Savages.
so what do we got?
We'll start with the whole thing of freeneville.com, manifestingmasterycourse.com.
You are lethargic, aren't you?
Lethargic?
Yeah, like or mellow.
Mellow.
Well,
That's right.
I don't know.
Not lethargic.
All right, not lethargic.
That's right.
Virginia, hello.
Virginia, welcome to the show. All right.
Yes.
So we're going to have a pseudo-random Neville Goddard quote. We're going to talk a little bit about speed, space, silly, and sacred and stuff.
Yeah.
I just put a bunch of S's up there just to remind me to talk about something.
Right.
Right. So,
Okay.
so let's start here. Ready, Victoria?
Yes.
How fast is it? Jesus.
Done.
All right. How fast should you drive in a, well, let's say
A
it's...
residential zone. 50
Oh, no,
Ks.
no,
No?
no, I'm talking parking lot, baby.
All right.
So there's a Kohl's parking lot. It's full of cars and mommies with
It should be
prams
10
and
Ks.
yeah, but
No more.
but you shouldn't really wow, right?
No.
Even though in Australia some people do because we don't have guns here, and so it's fine to
Road rage.
to have road rage and so on. Versus in
It's
the
done
States,
with
if you did that, you'd
chainsaws.
get shot, right? So
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
So it's sort of silly to drive speedily through a well-stocked parking lot.
yes.
right? So how we doing?
So we
Don't.
create space in
Space.
the parking lot.
Yeah, so here's the fun thing, guys. So like Neville all the time said, now let's go into the silence. He talked about the state akin to sleep. We've got a really good Are You Making This Essential Shift article at freeneville.com where we talk about formless and faceless, so on and so forth. So in yesterday's call, we explored 3 bits. I'm going to give you the quick, tiny, itty-bitty version of it because we can. But if you're on the call, you guys know how fun this got. So here's the model. Ready? War.
Yes.
Yep. Boy versus girl.
Yes.
Me versus her. Husband versus wife.
Yeah.
Right?
That's the war.
Teacher versus teachee. You guys are just stupid. Like if you were good learners, I wouldn't have to teach so hard. right? All right. So you get a war, right? Not that much
Yes.
fun. It's all over the place. Us versus them. Something versus, right?
Yes. Then we play the game.
Then there's the game, right? So game is a slightly different, big time different way of living life, right? With game, there's two things we're sort of playing with, right? You play the game.
Yes.
Okay. When you play the game, you swing the bat.
Yep.
Yep. And
You
there's
score.
and there's something about score, right?
Yes.
By the way, it's no fun. You ever watch a football game and it's like, and the score is now 713-0.
That sounds like a Carlton versus Collingwood match. Yeah, go the Blues.
Go Pies.
Yeah.
So get out cool. Like, that sucks, guys, doesn't it? I mean, but if it's like 21, 23, 23, 27, 27.
No, they're the better ones. Yeah, because
Oh, yeah.
like,
Absolutely.
yeah.
So there's game
it
going
could be
on, right?
anyone's win.
Exactly.
Yes.
Now, here's the thing, right? So Neville says use your imagination daily. I don't get that. That's every day I'm imagining the big win, so I'll never have a problem again, right? Every day I'm imagining up something, right?
Yes. So
Right.
I could lose or I could
Bang.
win.
Absolutely. And there's the fun, because if I'm imagining, if I'm coming from a state, right? And bang, it's whoa, right? It shows up in Echoville. Cool. If I'm imagining from a state and I lose it, right? Cool. I get to dive back in. Yeah, Neville says we came here to know imagination, right? So you get to notice the space that you're living from determines the stuff that you get, and also the speed which you get the stuff. So, quick recap of the first two. War.
Let me just say hello to a few people that
Oh, right.
snuck in the door.
Listen.
So
to
we've
this.
got,
She's interrupting.
hang on, Lana,
It's war.
Alice, Peter Rundle,
Alice.
Leah, Amy, and Joe with an E.
Yo, Joe, how you doing?
Okay,
All right.
thank you. Got all make it.
So,
Right.
war.
I
Right.
think that was everyone.
She interrupted me, and I'm going to hold a grudge.
Yeah,
Yeah,
forever.
because that's what she does. That's how the women's is.
Yes.
But she is my twin flame soulmate.
Mm.
Or something like that, right?
Mm.
She likes what I cook.
Yes, I do.
That's right. Please say yes. In
Yeah, I
public.
like what you cook.
Right. Don't beat me in public. So, anyway, war,
Yes.
right? Game, right? Again, you're swinging the bat. You're having fun. There's the score, right?
Yeah.
Game is fun, right?
So we're amping up to game.
Absolutely.
war.
And it's a completely different thing. It's the difference between a $1 bill and a $10 bill, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you're going shopping and you got $1, it sort of sucks. But if you got 10, whoa, baby, now we can have some fun. You can actually do something, right?
Yes.
Now, then there's the dance, right?
So we're stepping up from game to dance.
Absolutely. So dance is pretty darn fun. By the way, please don't skip the one in the middle, okay? And don't deny that you're in the first. I never do. I ever go to war? Ever?
No, never.
All right. Yeah.
Like Brian admitted he'd got out. He was dancing away or whatever.
Absolutely.
But then you asked him the question,
Ah,
could
boom.
you ever be at war
Absolutely.
again?
Absolutely.
It was a good call.
It was a good call. So dance, guys.
Yes.
So the dance party, right? You are the party, right? Now here's the dance thing, right? Let's pretend that there's a seeming other, right?
A seeming other.
A seeming other, right?
What, like a higher self?
No,
Or
like a
seeming
Victoria
other?
or a garden or something, right?
All
So it's
right.
all me pushed out. We all know that, or it's all within, you know.
Yes.
But let's pretend there's a seeming other, right?
Okay.
And so when Victoria and I dance, we both do this, okay? There's a difference at the end, right? So it's like we talked about the guy in Son of a Woman. The blind guy takes the pretty girl out on the dance floor, and they're both different after.
Mm.
You can see it.
Yeah, because she was really worried about making the wrong move or something.
Oh, yeah,
And he was going, well, he couldn't even see.
absolutely. Charlie, my boy, tell me what's.
Yeah, where
Give
am I and
coordinates.
how big's the floor?
Give me coordinates, Charlie.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Love it.
So it's a bit like with dance.
Yep.
There's no needing to score.
Oh,
Or swinging the bat or what?
so we're still swinging the bat, and there's still a score. Victoria scored a point. I scored a point. Nobody loses, by the way. But if you get stuck in game, and there's still some residual of war, I can still lose. But this way, if you watch what we're doing now, we are both swinging the bat.
Mhm.
We are both scoring runs,
Yeah.
and there's this dance going on. Right? We've never talked about this in a show before. And this is a different speed than the normal show with a different space, right?
Yeah.
So, dance.
Yes.
And part of what evolved and showed up on the call that, again, we're going to invite you to here in today's show is you get to play at all three levels. Actually, you don't get to play at war. War just sucks, guys. Let's be honest, right? But you get to be active through all three levels, and really having that dance.
Well, you get to notice if war shows up.
Oh my God!
So yeah.
Yep.
And then you move it.
And if war shows up, you swing the bat. You go, oh my God, look at me. I've lost my ever-loving mind. Right?
Yeah.
Time to stop and be still. What's a good tool for the toolbox? What's my least favorite? Ooh, that one. We'll pick on that one today. Right? So,
Yes.
Victoria, you want to read comments? You want me to? Or
I'd like you to, please.
All right. Joe says, hoo-ah.
Ooh, that's it.
That's right.
That's son of a woman.
Charlie, my boy. That's right. Marianne, hi.
Hi, Marianne.
Virginia plays with vision and revision in space. Oh my God. Yeah. She says, you guys crack me up. Yes, fun. That's it. Boom. Angela, dance fever. Oh yeah, I could see you with Tim
John Travolta.
in a leisure suit.
Oh, with Tim, yeah.
Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yes, we do.
Joe says something. Yes. All right, we're gonna leave that out.
Yours too. Yes.
That's right. And War Game, Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, loving your voice. That's what Yes
all right.
said.
That's right. Crocodile Dundee. Okay, we already saw that. Cool. Does anybody have anything like intelligent to say? By the way,
Right.
you get once you start getting dance going on, you can go into war, right?
Yes.
You can appear to war, right? Like I'm at the shops and there's a lady in front of me who's really impatient, and the lady in front of her that's paying with pennies, and I'm going, God, right? And the lady in front of me turns and she goes, yeah, and you can just tell she's going, that guy's a knucklehead. No, I'm not. Yeah, then she catches on. I'm just mucking around, and the whole mood changes, right? And the cashier, who's a Tai Chi master. Beep.
Okay. Right. I get it.
Beep.
A bit slow. Actually, I don't know. They don't last for long if they're slow. It's like, move them in, move them out.
Oh, ain't that fascinating? They don't last long if they're slow, but it's a long time while they're there. Speed, space,
Yes.
silly.
Okay, yes.
All right.
And sacred. So
Sacred.
let's go back to all of those.
All right. Speed.
Yes.
Right. Gosh, whenever you discover space, speed really becomes pretty immaterial. Okay, just something to notice. So, yeah, cool. Yeah, if I do 10 sessions a day, no, you don't have to do 10 sessions a day to make it come 10 times faster. You just have to more fully discover the space that you are, determines the stuff that you have. And just go there, right? So we got space stuff, sacred. What are you, Victoria?
Yeah, we're all sacred.
Yep. Boom. It's hard to go to war when I look in her eyes and I see what I am looking back at me. And when she looks in my eyes and what she is looking back at her. I liken it to a big tin can, right? So if you take that Folgers can of coffee. Right?
My eyes are yours? No.
and you put 2 holes in the side of the can and 2 holes in the side of the can, and you dip it in the ocean, and there's water streaming in. Right? It's one ocean, right? But the water's streaming in through those holes, right? It just looks like it's different streams of water. So, anyway, boom. Lucy says, I'm late for bed. You guys are worth the wait. Oh, dude.
Oh, thank you. You stayed
Cool.
up.
Righty. Yasmin
So
says,
that was sacred. And the last one was silly.
silly. All right. 2 ways you can play with silly. Don't do silly things, Victoria. You look silly. Right? Yeah. We can go to war. Right?
Yes.
God, if she didn't wear that goofy hat in public, right? Then she wouldn't have to beat me in public, right? Oh dear, right? So silly. It's silly to go to war, right? But you will, right? And when you do, have a good giggle about it. Okay, when you realize that you bumped yourself from a state, have a giggle, right? Yeah, why not? Because if you beat yourself up, then you're in a state of beating yourself up. If you have a giggle, you get to go, right, cool, you open up and you get to swim back into all that good stuff. So,
Very cool.
Victoria, anything you want to toss in? Anybody have anything they want to say? Yasmin says, is that why you're always going to the self-serve checkout? I love the self-serve checkout. God, at some point I'm going to self-serve checkout at the meat place. Those guys sooner or later will invite me behind the counter. It'll be such good fun.
What, to cut your own chops?
I will
I
make
don't
my
think
own
so.
meatball.
Yeah.
Oh, they will. I'm serious. They'll teach me how to cut meat. So silly fun.
No scarf today, says Cindy. No.
I didn't put on a scarf today. Since I wore one yesterday, I forgot what kind of hat I wore. So we've got to have a different look for every show.
I think you wore that hat.
Yeah, probably.
Mm.
All right. So,
Yes.
Peter Rundle, little like Kitty Silly or Bulletproof Silly? Yes.
Both.
Yes. Silly is fun. Absolutely.
Yeah.
All righty. So, is this where we close the show?
Yes.
By the way, so we're going to do another call on the 22nd, New York 22nd, right? So same time, same channel, different call-in code, right? So there won't be no
Different topics.
sneakers. Nobody will sneak in, but make sure you do have the right call-in code if you decide to join us. So 3 things with that real quick. One, we're opening, so there's only 15 people per call. We will open it up first to the people that we have already opened it up to the people that were on yesterday's call. So when you got your download link, you also got a link. Hey, if you want to sign up for the next one, please do. Right? So bang, we've got a couple people that have done that already. Number 2, then
You
we're
should only give them 24 hours notice so that straight away everyone else can
well,
go.
I figured, they may be some of them are people are not all that smart at checking their emails. So
Right.
so we'll give them a couple of days. Well, yeah, might as well just put it with the first link. So like I send that out on Monday.
Yep.
And so we did that. And our Friday, we'll announce it to Manifesting Mastery. So they'll have the second dibs in. And then
On Friday?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And the call's only in
On
3
Sunday.
days.
Yeah. There's
Monday.
New York Sunday or Monday. And then we'll open it up to the public. So
What, on the Saturday or the Sunday?
yeah, something like that. But so if you've been there, it gives us continuity and momentum on the calls.
Yeah.
If you're Manifesting Mastery, it gives you an extra little bonus thing.
Yeah.
And if you're out in the general public and still sitting on the fence, for God's sake, it's $1 a shift,
Yes.
right? I love swinging with that. Dancing. By the way, Manifesting Mastery is where we get to dance with you. It's so cool because oftentimes when people are starting out, they've gone through such a war. Sometimes just investing the money, making the commitment. It's a war. Oh my God, it's $100. What if he never sends me an email? What if they disappear? What if they... No, we don't. We send emails, right? We even answer questions, right? It's good fun. So it's fun watching people go from war to, you know what, I'm actually using the tools now. This is pretty cool. Yeah, playing the game until like we just got a lovely one. From a day 90 person, and it's like, oh my God, I'm playing with my 3 primary bitsy things, and I'm going to do Manifesting to Max now kind of thing. So it's like, yes, boom. So yeah, it's fun to watch people go through, war game dance. And there's my super secret agenda, Victoria. You know what it is.
Agenda.
All right. So
Okay.
should we tell them anything? Tamika wants in next time. Cool. Tamika. Reach out to me.
Reach out to you. Where's
All right.
Tamika say that?
Yasmin says that.
Oh,
Boom, 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 boom. You have to see if you can take Oscar to kinder early again. Oh, that's not hard. You guys have
yeah, you
duct
just
tape.
go. Jump him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tape him up to a
He's
lamppost.
used to being strapped to things. He's seen that before somewhere. Anyway, right. So visit us at where, Victoria?
Freeneville.com.
Join us in.
ManifestingMasteryCourse.com.
That's right. And for the
Hang on. What'd you learn?
oh my God. No, we have to do the
All right.
refund thing. And
For
then
the
we'll-
refund, go to feelitrealfun.com.
Now, Victoria's favorite, oh my God part. Seriously. I mean, like when we eat the meal and watch the video and she's going, look, they learned something. They learned something about themselves and they got a bestie bit. Yay. Seriously.
Yeah,
I mean,
we
she loves
like
that,
it.
right? So do
Yeah.
I. But,
Yeah.
okay. So what were the 3 things?
What did you learn?
That's right.
What'd you learn about you?
That's right. And,
What was your best bets?
oh, we love that.
And without name calling, I must admit, Bettina's ace at this.
Oh my God. Wait till you see
she'll
her
often
email.
watch the replay later on, philitrealfun.com.
Oh, yeah.
And then she'll put up all her little bits.
And she'll send us emails. You know what
Yeah.
else my bestie bit was?
Yes,
Oh,
I just got this.
whoa, bing, right? So,
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
All righty.
Okay.
All right. That's it, guys. See you. Goodbye.
And Peter, you do that too, I've noticed.
Yeah, Peter. Yeah. I notice what Peter often does. It's almost like he watches some of the show or all the show, and then he'll watch it again.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's probably your next morning or something,
Right.
because I'll be doing something. I'll see Peter Rundle has
Just
left a comment,
commented.
bang, and I'll
Yeah.
go in and it's like yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So good fun, man. Cool.
Okay.
Debbie loves the dance.
Good one, Debbie.
Paula has finally made it,
Oh, you'll have to go to
Paula,
philitrealfun.com.
or watch on our timeline in just a few moments.
That's right.
That's right, because it won't go up on Philly Real Fun.
Okay, we need to play with the pups because I've got a call at 9.
Good Lord, Victoria.
I know.
Oh my God.
Okay. So,
Yep, the dog park at noon ish.
Yes.
Actually 12:30 today. So we've got 2 coaching calls.
and Virginia, you are ace 2, and I noticed you just said there, learned a new dance.
Oh, love the
Nice.
dance.
We'll
Bum,
enjoy the
bum,
dog
bum.
park. Thank you, Virginia. All right.
Let's do it. Let's go play with those pups.
Okay.
Love
See
you guys. See you
tomorrow.
at the freeneville.com thing. Yes. It's good fun, isn't it?
Yeah.